For years, one of Bermuda's most decorated athletes, Olympian, Commonwealth medalist, and record breaker Jah-Nhai Perinchief has been training, competing, and representing Bermuda on the world's largest stages without any health insurance.
If I was to ever have a major injury, I probably would have had to either hope to get a sponsor to help pay for a surgery or just be outright out of pocket. And not the easiest to do.
Now, after representing Bermuda for so many years, including the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, Jah-Nhai Perinchief is finally covered with health insurance, and it's all thanks to CariGenetics. Last summer, during a trial run of the CariGenetics fitness and DNA kits, Craig Brown from Apex Physio told CEO Dr. Karika Weldon that there was an opportunity to support Jah-Nhai Perinchief. What initially was about the tests became a glaring discussion that Jah-Nhai and most of Bermuda's elite athletes don't have health insurance.
And I was so shocked because I would think anyone representing our country would have the bare minimum to make sure that if they get injured, like, it's such a, sports is physical, right? Like, so they should have health insurance. And so I couldn't get my head around how this could be true.
But it is true. Lack of sponsorship, relying on the government, competing at high levels, and hoping for good health is the reality of many elite athletes in Bermuda. Olympian couture Horton Perinchief, Bermuda's chef de mission for 2024 Paris Olympic Games, shared that even during her historic debut in 2004 as the first Black woman to dive at the Olympics, she had no local sponsorship. She competed while still on her mother's health insurance.
Your body is your livelihood, your health is your livelihood. So being able to participate in anything that will enhance your health care offering is an incredible blessing. So this is a huge deal for any athlete to not have to shoulder that cost.
Jah-Nhai Perinchief is currently ranked among the top 20 triple jumpers in the world. Last year, he made his Olympic debut, becoming the first Bermudian triple jumper to qualify for the Games since his own coach, four-time Olympian Brian Wellman. Perinchief reflects on the experience with pride, but also with perspective. He says it wasn't talent or skill that separated him from the finalists. It was everything else.
I feel like I could fit in that category, but I think they just have a better system. So when I say a system, that comes from like just financial, medical coverage, shoe sponsors, like it's a whole list.
Bermuda's top athletes consistently break records and rank among the world's best, yet many still struggle to gain backing from local companies. Jah-Nhai believes there's a disconnect. Many don't realize how well these athletes rank. When reaching out for support, Jah-Nhai is often met with rejection or no response.
I stay within like the top 25 ranks, top 20. The highest I've been, I think it's like 14 or 16. But like still, like a lot of people probably just genuinely won't know that, and I think companies don't know that, so they're just kind of out the loop.
Some of Bermuda's elite athletes rely solely on funding from the Bermuda Olympic Association or the government of Bermuda. A few told me they are grateful for the elite athlete scholarship, which has grown in recent years. But this year has been especially challenging. Due to the recent general election, most athletes have not yet been approved for funding. What was expected in February this year was delayed because the budget wasn't allocated, and now they have been told to wait until June. As a result, some had to cancel competitions or cover costs out of pocket. Jah-Nhai Perinchief didn't disclose specific figures, but said that while he's thankful for the support, it doesn't come close to covering all his expenses and barely covers even one treatment despite a 50% discount he receives as a University of Arkansas alumnus.
The injection that I ended up having to get, it's called a PRP shot, but it's just like a recovery thing. I had a hamstring tear. I would have used up just under half of my money for that if I didn't have that Arkansas discount. So shouts to Arkansas again, I'm gonna keep saying that.
Leading the way, CariGenetics will be covering health insurance for Olympian Jah-Nhai Perinchief from the 1st of June 2025 all the way through his journey to the 2028 Olympic Games. Now, some businesses may be skeptical about funding an individual, but Dr. Weldon cuts that skepticism and encourages other companies to be proactive.
If you might be on the fence as a corporation, like, is this a thing we should do? Think about all the scholarship money that you have. It should be a similar thought. You're putting an investment into one person, yes, but that return on investment is going to be huge when they are successful.